WTR.
I just got sniped.
Let's see.
While you're doing your stream, how about you join the PvP server that I'm in?
Ooh, that's actually a good idea, yeah. Give me a second. I gotta send it out here real quick.
Oh wow, this dude just really crapped on me and said screw you in your life. Wow.
Alright, copy the link, and we're gonna post it.
I'm gonna turn down the sound effects in game. Not. So I can.
Alright. So now we wait. So what PvP server are you on?
It is PvP. I'll send you an invite.
Okay.
Oh
wait, no, I can't do that because it will stop my broadcasting. So I can't
No, it won't.
It won't? Oh.
No, when you join an invite, it shouldn't stop your broadcast. It should be perfectly fine.
Well, we're gonna find this out here.
I hope it doesn't.
It stopped it. Like temporarily stopped it.
Yeah, okay. No, it only temporarily stops like the screen when you step out of it. Oh my god, it's pitch black.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So we have one person in here so far.
Bro, Daisy's a mess. Daisy's a mess right now. Holy shit. I can't see anything. It's literally pitch black right now on the server.
Oh my god, it is black. Pitch black.
No, I can't see anything. Oh no, I just got ambushed, literally. Oh wow, okay, well. Sorry,
I don't know.
Makes sense.
Oh, is this what Winter plays on and shit?
No, Winter plays on something different. Me and him played together before, but this was not the...
How do you find... Alright, welcome everybody to the Q&A. I have a guest here, which is Police. You may know him in-game as Doc. So we are going to be answering all your questions, everything. You can ask me a question, or you can ask him about a question. So have at it. We'll be PvPing and stuff.
Did you join the server?
Yeah, I'm in. I do not know where I am. Dude, I can't see.
I know, it's only temporarily, it's gonna only last like 15 minutes probably. I can't see. I know there's a ghillie that was right in front of me just chilling. Do you have any questions for me actually, Isaac?
Yeah, so how long have you been playing on the server, or WTR?
It's actually, to be honest, I really don't know, to be honest. I think I've been playing since like LR. As soon as LR merged with WTR, that's when I hopped on. I only hopped on once, and then I don't know exactly what iteration that was. I don't know if it was the beginning of this one or not, but I didn't play too much. I wasn't too into RP at that point in time. I was going through a lot of like school and stuff, so...
So you're like a lot of new people that joined in and stuff from LR.
From right? LR, yeah. I wasn't ever in WTR. I was in LR, and LR was like one of like the funnest things that I got part of, and I'm happy that it actually carried over to here too. So I didn't know it was gonna be exactly. And then a lot of people, I see a lot of familiar faces of people from LR too, so it's pretty cool. Run into some old people, old friends. So. Yeah.
What do you know, like, how do I explain it, or how do I say this? Do you notice any like differences in the two servers, or are they pretty much just panning out like the same as LR?
There's a big difference, but I think it's a better community in a sense. I felt like some things in LR were a little bit like difficult, like with RP wise, because there wasn't too much activity. I'm smacking someone with my gun right now and just knocked him out.
So what do you mean by that? Do you mean like was there a
more
lot
activity.
Of meta, or what do you mean?
There's more activity compared to there was no activity too much, or no activity in LR as much. Not a lot of people like actually like going around getting to know others. I feel like, in my personal opinion, it's more of like they stuck in the same exact group, you know, grouped up together, and then less activity with players. Like, there's a lot of players that I never seen, but the people that I did see were like, you know, frequent like RPers, I guess. But the one thing here too is I do see a lot of new RPers, which is actually really good for DayZ in a sense. I like that, seeing there's new people that want to get into RP.
So do you think do you think or how has your experience with the newer people in RP have been? Like, how do you think they've been good at following the rules, or like, what do you think?
They're decent at times. I feel like they need a little bit more practice, to be honest. But then again, with the other people that are experienced RPers, I feel like that would help them and guide them in the right direction. But that's the only thing that I could say is like a negative. But then again, you know, when you have new people in RP, you know, that's what it's going to be like. Because you have to figure out how to RP and get to know others and grow from it.
So, when was like, when did you first come in contact with like an RP server or anything in like DayZ?
In DayZ only, or?
Yeah, just DayZ in general.
To be honest, I think it was LR actually. No, there was another RP server, but it wasn't a whitelisted server thing that you would have to get into. That was right when communities just started for console. So that was the first time, which was a really interesting experience. I've never actually got to play like a survival, anything like this in the sense as RP, and I think it brings in a lot of like fun and stuff like that into it.
I see. Oh, very interesting. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Yeah, I think when I first got my hands on a RP server, I didn't really know what to do, because I mean, my experience, I watched videos of like RP and everything, and actually being in it was kind of like a big, well, this is different kind of thing. So I don't know if it was like that for you. I mean, I know when I first encountered people and started RPing, I know it was a bit awkward in a sense, because like you're not used to this stuff, because you're used to just murking people, you know.
It definitely is an awkward experience. I'm not gonna lie. When you switch over to RP, it's way different from, you know, playing a regular like official server or something. Motherfucker, don't shoot me.
Yeah, I think so too. But like, I think it's really cool when you like interact with another person when they're like in the same exact boat as you. You know, they don't know how to really act.
There's been some really awkward experiences. I'm not gonna lie. When I was at LR, I think the first awkward experience was when I actually had the first time that I've ever was held up. It's the grudge inside of you of like playing regular Daisy is just like shoot them, shoot them right now. Don't let them do this to you, my child. But I kind of just didn't let that really affect me too much. I got really good at like listening when they said like do demands and commands and shit. So
Yeah, I feel like I feel the same way, especially like with my first encounter ever on the server was with this kid, and I had no idea how to respond to him. Like in last iteration, I mean, I was like, because like I'm not used to that yet. I'm like you. I'm used to like, oh, he's supposed to die now, rather than like really like getting to know a character, quote unquote character, or really getting to know anybody and holding them up and all that nonsense. So I was like, definitely not my cup of tea when it came to that stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I think out of RP, the first time that actually, I'm gonna ask you this question first. When was the first time that you actually killed someone in RP? Because it's very hesitant for me. I've never ever done it until this iteration, at any iteration at all. Like I've never ever killed anyone. So
this is gonna be pretty crazy, and I don't even know if I've killed anybody at all throughout like RP experience. Last iteration, me and I believe it was Fanta. I don't know if you know who Fanta Santa is, but me and him were going against this guy and his buddy, which were cannibals at the time. So we kind of had a little brawling match, and I unfortunately died. So I don't know if I killed him or not, or if we traded or anything. But
was
that was
it
all...
like boxing or what?
No, it was actually with it was a gunfight.
Oh.
Which I thought was a really good end to my character's kind of development, because my character in Contagion was this leader, and there's a whole big battle with cannibals and stuff, and ultimately his people died because of that. So I felt it was just like the right time for him to kind of, get croaked off.
Understandable.
And that was like a day before the event, or whatever event that was going on. So it just seemed kind of ironic.
What was Contagion's lore, actually? I'm actually interested, because I really wasn't a part of Contagion or anything like that. I joined when they merged, but I never got to into it. I have some guy running at me and trying to hit me, but I was never too like into WTR yet. This is the first iteration that I actually really got involved. And actually, I wasn't actually trying to be anywhere actually near leadership or anything. I was actually just trying to, originally, I don't know if I'm able to talk about that exactly, but I really originally wanted to just be a field medic, actually. Not a medic, but a field doctor, and go out and help others and gather information, especially with my character's backstory.
Yeah, and with my character last iteration and stuff like that, I didn't expect my character to be in the same position he was either, and I think that kind of shows you how you can expect to go into something and just come out as something entirely different, which I think is pretty interesting.
And that's what I really like about like RP in general. Like you don't know what you're going to expect when you like you get into something, join a group. You don't know what's going to happen. Like any moment you can get attacked or something can happen to someone and someone needs to step up and it's like, oh, okay, I guess it's my turn. You know, it's pretty crazy in RP. You know.
Yeah, yeah, I think.
Especially how it affects your character too. Like the development of it, it's really good sometimes, depending on how your character is. I don't know too much how you make your characters. How do you make your characters?
Honestly, I'm the kind of guy that's like, okay, I have an idea, and let's just see what happens. I like to gamble a lot with my character's kind of story because ultimately I don't know what my character's future is. So it's kind of like I like to guess, but at the same time I make this lore and everything, and I try my best to base it around that lore. And I'm gonna be like extremely honest, being new, especially the last iteration, and not quite understanding like how everything worked for a little bit. I will admit I didn't always go on my lore. Like I often kind of got mixed up with my lore because I didn't really understand RP. Like I've been in an RP kind of setting, but I didn't truly get fully like immersed into that kind of situation. So ultimately, I just make it's like a deck of, it's like what Charlie likes to say, or what he said to fucking Jay's character Daryl. I like to put my number in a raffle and just go off of that.
What was your favorite character? Is that you over there shooting me with the fucking ghillie? Hold on. Go.
I haven't found anything, dog. I don't know where to find loot.
Yeah, you have to go to car spawns. There's car spawns. PvP
You have to go to car spawns? Seriously?
Yeah, there's car spawns.
Oh
Yeah, that's
my
it's
God.
not regular loot. If you run away from like far enough, yeah, you know you're more likely gonna die, my boy. Oh, there's a ghillie right there trying to engage me, and I'm going like.
It's in cars? Are you?
I just died. R.I.P.
Alright,
I was on 5-kill streak. And
I am currently sick and I have no food. So that's
where are you at? Where did you spawn?
I'm in fucking no, not Zelena. Fucking Electro.
Electro. Oh yeah. Okay, so just go to the hospital or the PA building, and that's where stuff is.
I'm just gonna take the shots.
Where was I at until I interrupted my back? I don't know.
You were talking.
Favorite character? Did I ask you
favorite
what your
character?
favorite? Yeah. What was your favorite, like RP character by every means? Like it could be current or motherfucker, come here, I'll beat you up.
Well,
favorite RP character, current iteration or whatever. What was your favorite character? It doesn't even have to be you. It could be others too. Who's your favorite so far that you've ran into?
So I mean, I could go for ages on good characters and everything, but the most memorable characters I have two favorites, which is unfortunate that they're not in this iteration or anything at all. Except for one. One is still in this iteration, but he's on not that much. But it was, I believe, it was Father Joseph and Sean McCarthy. They were pretty cool characters.
Oh, get my ass handed to me.
They were really legendary.
Gotcha.
They played they were such a huge role in my character's development and everything, by far. And it'll be interesting to see, like, if they post any videos on their stuff or anything, especially Father Joseph's character, which was Aaron, I believe, which he's I can't say anything about his character because he's still alive and everything, but he was it'll be interesting if he makes any videos on like his little adventures and shit. But he was a cool guy. Actually, we RP'd that he gave me like a letter or whatever before his death. So I still have I still have the letter in my notes from that iteration. Which he was really cool to talk about our experience and everything. He was such a cool guy. Can't stress that enough.
Now, favorite experience in art? Did you just get sniped? I heard a shot.
He just broke my fucking leg.
He just broke my leg, man. I just spawned an Electro too.
You just broke my leg and I died. I'm an Electro again. Fuck.
Where you at in Electro? I'm wearing all camo right now.
I don't know. I'm at the hospital.
By the hospital, you said?
Yeah. So, Exquisition, you know her. She has asked, what server are we on? We are currently on a PvP server. Yes, it is Doc. So if you have any questions for me or Doc or anything, I'll read them out to him, and we'll be sure to ask, or we'll be sure to, you know, answer them respectfully.
Now, I do have a question actually, because he recently died. What was your thoughts on Dave actually, and the whole situation?
Dave.
I don't know if that's too current or not, but
well, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but I feel like he should have had more time to react, or he should have been given more time to react.
Is that you right there? Are you a female character?
Yes, I am. To the current situation.
Are you running to the fire department?
No, that's not me.
Oh, yeah, well, there's someone with a... Oh my fucking god, I just got blasted in the face. Okay, never mind. I don't know.
But, like I said, I feel like he should have had more time to react to the situation, because he was just logging in and everything, or waking up and stuff, and...
I agree too. I feel like you should have more time to the situation.
I forgot. Are you serious? A Vega?
Someone's shooting me with a fucking Vega right now.
That's not me. No, I just found it. By the water well.
I just died. It didn't matter. I'm in there, you know, again. Fuck me.
But like I said, I'm not gonna complain about it or anything. You know, it is what it is. Whatever. Let's move on. You know.
Yeah, I got you. Now I don't know if I can exactly ask this question, but how do you think development for Knox is going to go?
Knox's character, I think, I'm predicting this right now, she's gonna find out Dave's dead and probably go ape shit. I think that's how it's gonna go. But I don't know.
Kill off the rest of the issue that we're dealing with.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I can go into that detail, but
yeah, I don't think we can. I'm just kidding.
I don't want to step over.
Jump on a roof. I just jumped out on a roof. I just got shot. Never mind. Guy that was being friendly for a second just decided to shoot me in the face.
Knox, or Exquisition Trash, I think that's how you say her name. She comes in and says, I think it was rather unfair. He didn't know a hostile interaction was happening, and you aren't allowed to snipe unless the interaction was started. That's what she says. So what are your thoughts on that? Hey, man.
My thoughts on the whole interaction right now, to be honest, I wasn't exactly sure, because I feel like they didn't initiate, but then again, I don't know who shot first. So, it doesn't matter, I guess, at this point. I mean, they've already moved on from it, so there's nothing that we can do to fix any of the situation that has happened. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, like I said, you know, it is what it is, and you just gotta, I guess, move on from it, you know? You can't dwell on that stuff. So, how did you develop... I don't know if I can ask... Oh, wait, never mind, I can't say that. So, I could ask you the same question. What was your favorite character that you have played so far? Or if you have
Colonel
met
Skippy.
any...
Colonel Skippy.
Colonel Skippy? Who the hell is Colonel Skippy?
It was a nickname that they gave him, but his name is Colonel Nomad. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! The dude came out of nowhere. But his name was actually Colonel Nomad. This was back in LR. Okay. So this is really just a like interesting kind of like RP. This was back in what's his name? I don't know if you were in LR. How familiar are you with LR?
I don't know anything about LR.
Well, there was a guy. I forgot what his name was. He was one of my favorite people that I've always RP'd.
Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, what were you saying? Sorry. So you said about a guy being your favorite or whatever. So Colonel Skippy. Okay, so Colonel Skippy. Tell us a little bit about Colonel Skippy.
So Colonel Skippy, well, his name was Colonel Nomad. Oh fuck! I'm getting like chased. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, this might be a clip moment. Oh no!
Oh god, clip montage.
Oh no! Oh no! He's chasing me through the fucking building. There's a fucking LAR and he's fucking retarded. Oh my god.
Oh! I just got blasted. Oh god. Alright. Remy. Trash says that her favorite character was Remy.
Remy. I don't really know too much about anything, but basically, Nomad was my favorite. I'm about to die. I knew it. Ah, fuck. So Colonel Nomad, basically this was when I was up in, what was the place called? Daryar. I built up there, you know where the refuge is, right?
Oh, yep.
That's exactly where I built for that character. It was very interesting. It was a great experience all around. I only had small people. Like, I didn't have a lot of people, actually. But my character was very ballsy. He went up to... I don't know if you know who Dr. Rose was.
Yep.
I think that was her current... I think that was her current RP person, or who she was.
I met her at the Baron Zeno, whole Baron Zeno raid thing that went down.
Yeah, so basically she was an LR. She had one of her favorite characters. That's who she was playing as. And basically, it was like a funny situations. So I had relatives from the mafia. Like the whole situation was
The mafia.
it was a weird, funny situation of how like everything played out. Basically, I had an uncle. His name was Uncle Jack or something like that, and he was related to the mafia. So basically, I was a part of them. They would call me Half Blood, I would get called Colonel Skippy. I'd get called everything under the sun. So it was just it was a fun experience as a character. I think it was really funny, and like just it felt like more like a meme character, but not a meme character. I don't know how to explain it. It was just funny. It was a really good RP experience. Because there was times where someone got held up, and you know the mafia obviously they would want to go after them, figure out who they were. So I would end up helping them. But my character was a good character, um, so I don't know. It was just it was a weird experience, but it was a fun experience at the same time. But currently, right now, I think this because this is my second time running as Doctor Unknown because my other character in OR never died as Doctor Unknown. But I've changed up his little story, his like lore, and how he came to be the person that he is. So he's way different than what his previous character was. So it's just interesting. I think right now this one right now is the one that tops everything right now at the moment. But I really liked Colonel Nomad or Colonel Skippy or whatever people would know him by. I don't know if a lot of people from WTR know a lot from LR, but yeah.
Colonel Skippy. It's a interesting name.
It wasn't his actual name. It was like just given to him. That's what they would call him because they thought he was fucking, I don't know, too excited, too happy, and too like positive. So that's why they always called him Colonel Skippy.
It's a, like I said, interesting fucking name. That's all I'm gonna say.
It was more of a nickname, but it was great. It was a great experience all around.
So so I know this is kind of like I don't know if it's a weird question, but how do you think the iteration will end? Because like we've been having those mysterious radio calls and all those stuff that I currently sadly haven't been around to like experience or anything, but I don't know if you have or anything.
To be honest, I really don't know how this iteration is going to end. I'm hoping it doesn't. Events that are going on, I really think it should be something a little bit long term. That are currently active, I think it's going to be a fuckery situation. I'm not sure what's going to happen to Doc, to be honest. He could die any point. Um, I'm pretty interested about like how Doc is actually going to die. To be honest, it's something that is a curiosity, a betrayal. I really don't know, but I really don't know how this iteration is going to end. To be honest, I think it's going to be an interesting end. To be honest, like something as big is going to happen, but I just don't know what. You know?
Yeah. So do you think they've been known to have like seasons and stuff? Do you believe that it could possibly be like there could possibly be like a season 2 or anything like that?
I'm not exactly sure. If there was a season 2, it would be interesting to switch over to Livonia and have some characters transfer over there because obviously I can't really go in depth, but I know there's someone that was in our group that was from Livonia, so I think it would be interesting for them to switch over there, so it could be like a story development over that direction to see how it would go, and then plus with other groups in a new area, in my personal opinion, and see how groups pan out and see what happens, see if some people survive or some don't. Did I just shoot you in the leg? I think I shot you in the leg. I don't know if that was you. I hope I didn't shoot you.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck you. Sorry. I can't aim with the scope. Yeah, I think if anything, I think if
How do you?
anything, if they're gonna do like a dub, like a next like a season 2 or something, they'd for sure would I think would do like kind of like an extraction thing or whatever. You know what I mean?
Extraction.
Like a I don't know if you know about the event last iteration. I think for sure they would do some kind of, oh, we have to get to a boat or get to this place.
It'd be pretty interesting, I think.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a certain place we have to be, you know, in order to...
Escape.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking fuck with me.
Come here, bitch. Why are you running?
I shot him in the leg! Get fucked.
Oh, he has a gun. It's not good. Come here, motherfucker. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh!
I just fucking lit this dude up. And it feels great.
Oh!
Feels great.
I just got domed. I just got murked.
So,
Oh.
I guess... No, I have another question for you. What is a development thing that, like, out of any character that you've played, besides, obviously, current, what is the biggest character development that you've had in one of your characters?
Character development?
Like, something that really switched your character, or, like, ticked him, you know, to a certain way.
I think, honestly, I think it was chaos. I believe, like, I think that's the most character development I've had with a character, was the whole thing with character, or with chaos.
What did chaos do exactly to you?
So, I actually didn't, it wasn't actually, like, Chaos who, recruited me. It was, actually,
JR?
JR, yes, yeah,
Okay.
JR. He was the guy who I was, with a buddy of mine, or so not a buddy, but like I met this guy, and we went up to these hunting cabins together, and as we were going, this guy, aka JR, came up to us, and that's when we kind of interacted with him. And ultimately,
Whoa. Or are you getting sniped?
no, I killed a guy. So we meet him, and literally, I think 30 minutes before we met him, we met the tower, which was pretty funny, because they were the ones that killed my first character. So we meet them, and that whole iteration, or that whole kind of like interaction was kind of awkward. So we were like, hey, I'm a new guy. Which was really funny.
You're getting sniped.
Oh, fuck me.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Are you near a red car?
I was, yeah.
Oh shit, that's you. Are you wearing a blue backpack? You wearing a blue backpack?
Yes, I'm crouching up and down.
I just fucking murdered you,
laid
Jesus
this
Christ.
guy, dude. I fucking
This is me right here. This is me right here.
him.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Come here. Bro, you almost murdered me.
I missed the headshot. I shot this dude first because I
crap.
thought he was the one shooting.
I'll fucking take those mags. Fuck that guy.
I need an
Oh
alarm
my
mag.
lord.
Yeah, you were gonna die. If I didn't miss my first headshot, you would have been dead.
I would have been fucked. Oh my god. But anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
guy on trucks?
Oh shit. I'm not ready for this.
He's dead. He's going to the crate. I'm gonna go to the crate over there.
Oh, there's a crate?
Yeah, there's probably an N4 in it or something.
What is this, fucking Hunger Games?
Like, okay, so stuff doesn't spawn in buildings in this server, that's why I love it. It's more of like you have to find it, like, oh no, crate! The crate disappeared as soon as I got him, motherfucker. Oh, he's dead. I'm gonna take his bandages. I need bandages.
But,
And food.
yeah, like I said, I think Chaos. So we actually, I ultimately meet Chaos, and then he was like, "Oh, you want to join or whatever?" And or not Chaos, fucking JR, and we kind of learned like, okay, so you want to join us? And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And then, not thinking really much of it, and I venture myself all the way over to Metallurg, where ultimately Charlie is greeted by Amelia, and we ultimately have a chit chat, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we need people in this," and then she immediately gives me head of security. What? And then she ultimately gives me head of security, and I'm like, bro. Literally like 30 minutes after I met her, like, and but the kicker is she had this therapist who's still in game or who's still alive, or whatever.
I call dibs on this car.
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta do the witch hood, man. I gotta go with it.
Of course you would. Of course you would. Okay.
So she was like, "Oh yeah, I want to know about your backstory and all this stuff." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I, being an idiot that I am, I give her literally all the information of Charlie Sampson, like everything about him, and not knowing like what I was getting my head into, because I didn't know like this whole Black Hand situation and everything that was gonna happen or whatever.
The whole Black Hand situation, the way Chaos got you in, was just random? Like,
it was pretty much random, honestly. It was really random. Yeah, I was like, Shane Deacon's dead, so you know what, I'm gonna make this new character. He's kind of a loner, find myself a place or whatever. And then I stumble
at the car?
Oh, wait.
Someone just lay down at the car. Oh, never mind, I'm tripping balls. Okay, fine.
But yeah, so I kind of just met JR, and that's how that kicked off. And then we have this meeting where I first get a brief thing of what was going on. And I think that's when Charlie knew something was up, but like he heard like all the rules and everything about the whole group. And he's kind of scared of really telling anybody or telling anything because of the fact that they're like, hey, we have everybody here. We're infiltrating everyone and everything. And so Charlie kind of just stuck with it. And then as time progressed, Charlie turned into a monster, or like a necessarily, like sort of kind of a monster, or this person that's, what he is now.
This is the next fit. This is the next fit for my new character. I swear to God.
Damn. Hardcore cowboy right here.
Nah, I have an idea for my next character. I think you already kind of know. I think I talked to you before about it.
Mm-hmm.
Making a female character, actually.
Oh, yeah, I know. I fucking know all about this. Gunshot.
How do you think, you think it's a good idea, a bad idea?
Honestly, whenever I have new viewers come in and talk about, like, oh, I'm gonna do a Russian accent and all this, ultimately, it's like, can you do it for 3 or 4 hours? You know what I mean? Like, can you keep it up? If
Yeah,
you can keep it up, be my guest. You're a fucking genius.
I'm pretty sure I could do the whole thing that I want to do. Don't shoot me, you fucking dick. I seen
Oh
you.
yeah, I thought I fucking was shit my pants and I was like, oh.
This dude just ran up on me and fucking tried to fucking, you know, he didn't actually run up on me. I just shot him. My bad. I lied. But
Oh
yeah.
my god, my Battlefield fucking 2042 squad is blaring.
So, what is one of your biggest questions from me, I guess? Is there anything that you would like to ask? I don't know if there's anything that you can't ask. But
shit. Well, you obviously know. So Shane Deacon was the founder or creator of Cam Grace. So I don't know if you knew that or if your character knows about that.
My character doesn't know anything.
Oh,
he doesn't know the
okay.
actual past of anything about it besides there were wolves or something, and
yeah,
that was it, and they were bad.
Trust me, there's a long history there. But
guy with a gun.
Where?
He's lagging. Oh, missed. I'm fucking shitty aim. Zigzagging. I can't fucking shoot with this guy.
How did I miss him? Are you fucking kidding me?
I need to get it steady.
Oh yeah, he's lagging like a bitch.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. It was just lag. Now I gotta wait for my stamina to rebuild. Why are you standing? Oh my god, you're lagging all over the place.
I'm lagging like a fucking spaghetti meatball fucking stuff. Alright.
Oh, dude right there.
Ooh, shit. Drop his bones. Oh, he has a gun too. He's speeding.
I shot him so many fucking times, and with the LAR, and the plate just ate it. Hold on. Come on, run. Don't shoot him. Don't finish him off. Don't finish him off. Oh, he finished himself off. Never mind. Didn't matter.
He went at,
I thought you were about to steal my kill, you little bastard.
Grab that M4.
I am. No, I'm just gonna sit here and like look at it. You know, I'm worried about it.
But yeah, you're living on a fucking tombstone there, man. I'm allowed to talk about it because, like I said, you know, Shane Deacon's dead and shit.
Yeah, no, I heard stories, but obviously I don't know a lot about it. All I know is bad men live there.
Oh, there's person.
In game, talking.
Metagaming.
LR keep running away. Oh, he's literally right in front of me. Oh shit!
He's right there.
Hey, watch this. You want to see something really funny?
You can't do anything about it. It's so toxic.
He just gets knocked out. Oh no! Oh, that's what I get! That's what I get! That's what I get! That's what I get for being a dick. Yeah. I'm finishing my kill. Fuck you. No, I'm alive.
Oh, you got shot in the ass. Oh, I see him.
Where is he?
He's by that little shack area.
Where?
The shack down the road. I think he's trying to flank us.
There's someone at the car spawn down there. I'm like red right now, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, 74 shoots fast.
You good, G?
I was just shooting a shoot, to be honest.
Oh.
Oh, there's a dude right there.
Where?
Oh, that's you. Never mind. Blue backpack.
No, it's me. Don't shoot me, man. Don't fucking shoot me. I'm trying to find this guy.
You gotta get shot in the face. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting. Oh!
What?
Red right in front of you. Behind you!
Oh, fuck me!
Don't die, because it's hard to find you.
For fucking no need.
I'm fucking giving myself...
Oh! I moved! Oh, I thought I fucking domed him. I thought I got him. I think I got him. I'm knocked out. I think I domed him.
I'm doing the thing.
We're for the lake! Oh, he got me. He fucking got me.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. He schwacked me.
Where is he at?
He was behind the house.
Oh, I got him. Oh, bro, no I don't. I don't got him. I'm literally getting fucked right now.
I'll try and get spawn then. I'll get new spawn.
Oh, dude, I just died. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
fuck you.
I'm in Soul Nikki.
Oh, I just got bodied. Alright, wait, we got a comment. Hold up. Fucking Knox just asked about what we think her character's gonna do when she wakes up.
To be honest, I really don't know. Murder. I got murder on my mind.
I'm in Krasnodar? Or no, wait, I'm in Kemerovo, I believe.
Kemerovo?
Got him.
I'm half tempted to beat the fuck out of this dude in this car right here. I'm in Soul Nikki.
Oh, shit.
What do you think is gonna... I mean, we kind of already talked about it a little bit. So, what is, like, something that you would like to ask? Do you know anything from previous interactions or something?
I think... What, about Knox killing, whoever?
No, I'm talking about, like, with previous interactions.
With, like, Russians, or?
Like, I guess, like, the whole of the time when we were actually going against Chaos at that point in time, what was your thought process, or Chaos thought process about this?
I think with the whole Chaos process,
what do you think you could have done differently? In my personal opinion, what do you think you could have done?
I think so. Charlie grew kind of close-ish to Norman, or he was starting to. So I think if Norman kind of stayed or was still alive, I think Charlie would have stayed with the with Metallurg, and I think that kind of in a way drove him to... He picks up this gun, he's dead.
You just lit him up, I just seen that. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're at 3 houses. I know where you are. Try to stay alive. I'll try to get a spawn there.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 houses.
He's going to either betray the fuck out of me.
I'm in Kimmy.
Yeah, just come on over.
I got the Chaos outfit.
Oh god.
Little Chaos. Oh no, it disappeared! Son of a bitch! Okay, the car just disappeared in front of me, so never mind. Good plans.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't trust that guy.
Do the gun smack on a person right now. Do it. Wait till you stand still. Oh, nope, I just shot him. Okay. Yes,
That's not me. I just fucking killed that one guy, RIP. But, I don't know. I mean, I think, honestly, Charlie might be one of the... What would possibly be the next character development for your character? Not, Trash, do you mean, like, for Charlie? Or do you mean, like, if Charlie dies?
I think he's asking a character, or she, my bad, not he.
She's...
Jesus Christ. I think she's asking, like, what is your character's development right now? Like, what is the next thing that you're doing, I think.
So... Oh, for Charlie?
I am not sure if it's for... Yeah, oh, it is for Charlie. I don't think we can talk about that, can we?
I think we can make predictions, but I don't think, like, anything else besides that. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, character development-wise, I'm gonna assume, all I'm gonna say is, he's battling two personalities. That's all I'm gonna say.
R.I.P. Multiple personality syndrome disorder.
Pretty much, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the only thing I'm going to, like, talk about or anything else like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, prediction actually. What do you think is gonna happen to Doc? I'm actually curious what your opinion is. Well, no, wait. First. Actually, hold on. Let me rephrase this. What was your prediction with Chaos? What did you think was going to happen with him? And then after you answered that question, the next question would be, what do you think the prediction is going to happen to Doc? What do you think is going to happen?
Honestly, I think with Doc it's like, I think he's gonna. I want to say he's gonna make it. I would like to think that he is going to survive this. I like to think that, but usually when I think that stuff, it doesn't work out. But I think
Curse me.
I think Doc has what it takes to survive. But I don't want to be that one person that's like, oh yeah, he survives, and then the next day we all just get gunned down, you know? Because Charlie's just chilling, you know?
Now, Chaos. What was your actual predictions for him? Did you think he was going to live the whole entire duration?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I thought, okay, we're gonna make it, but we're gonna make it for a long time, but it's gonna be like, it's gonna be the end of us. Like, we're gonna die bad, you know, we're gonna die
eventually. Was it the ending that you expected?
No, I actually thought he would have died in a, like, battle, you know, like in a legendary gunfight against all odds or something, you know, against the Russians or something.
But he died by two people.
It's so funny. It's actually funny. And then, like I predicted it. Charlie predicted that once Chaos died, everything would fall apart, and that's another reason why he left, because he just was like, all right, so he's dead. He's dead now. What do I do? You know, do I live on, or this is obviously crumbling now. So I think his ultimate choice was essentially, do I put in the work and become a better person, or do I become this monster, you know, like Chaos's predecessor? And so that's where his mental consciousness is kind of like, you know, because he's battling two personalities and shit. That's all I'm going to say.
I gotcha.
Or how Charlie changes from when he woke up. So, I'm allowed to talk about, like, when he woke up and shit, but, like, current events, no. So, when Charlie woke up, he woke up from the bunkers, obviously. And I think he's changed. I don't honestly. This is gonna be really weird to say, but I don't want to say he's changed much, because you know he was like. Hello? There we go. Sorry. Hello? 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 There we go. Sorry, I had my thing fucking messed up.
Alright, sorry.
But he's, so he hasn't really, I don't think he's really changed much. And I don't want to be that, like, say that in a bad or good way, because, like, he started out homeless.
I don't know how I just died, but I just died in the most fucking shitty way possible. I'm not dead yet.
I killed the man. Paper? What?
Get fucked. I just fucking murdered this dude.
Yeah, see if she can try it. But anyway, so...
Hold on, give me a second, I want to go gamer.
Yeah, see if she can try it. I said, see if she can try it. But, anyway, so... He's started out with no home. You know, he's like... How do I explain it? He has like no home, and then Chaos dies, and excuse me. Chaos dies, and he ultimately is like, okay, he doesn't have a home again. You know, he had a home with Metallurg, and Metallurg, he was infiltrating and stuff, and he left. Chaos dies, he doesn't have a home again. And then now he's at Camp Grace, which I think in his mind he's like, so how long is this going to be, you know? How long is he going to last you know, before something falls apart? So he's living on a prayer. That's what fucking...
What was, so this is another thing, what was Chaos's ideas?
So Chaos's ideas, so what really connected, so how Charlie connected with him is, so Chaos was looking for lone people, like people that are sad or, you know, that don't have a home, and he was brainwashing them to become these soldiers, like toy soldiers. So his whole thing was, if you weren't afraid to die, he wouldn't necessarily kill you. Come here, motherfucker. He would just...
Are you in Cami?
Yeah, I'm still in Cami.
Oh, you're in Cami. If you're in Cami, come to the police station.
Come here, babe. Come here.
Wait, are you at 3 houses?
Oh yeah, I'm at 3 houses.
I thought you were in Cami. If you were in Cami, I was gonna tell you to come to me. I have another, I give you another 15-20 minutes that I'm able to stay in.
Okay. And then, yeah, we'll just...
But with Chaos and stuff, I guess.
So, Chaos, yeah, Chaos's whole mindset was like, okay, so I'm gonna brainwash all these people that were alone, and we're gonna make like an army and shit. So, and make people are like... to make people see like what they're doing and stuff, and pretty much punish people. He thought he was, I think he was punishing people for just being losers. I think, like, okay, you're this merciful man Time for you to die. You know.
Now, with that being said, what was his opinion about me? Because me and him never actually met.
I don't think he really had an opinion about you. I think it was he died so in a matter where we didn't really understand it, you know? Oh, I died. Rip. You know, it's like eating fucking bacon, you know? Just.
Do you think it should have been a different kind of death?
I think, well, from his perspective, I think he wanted a more legendary death, you know? I didn't think he expected to get schwacked that much, you know, to just get obliterated. I think he thought his character was gonna go far and ultimately die far, and obviously that's not the case. My man just got
schwacked.
Yeah, he didn't expect that. I think that's for sure. But yeah, like I said, Charlie, I don't think, like I said, necessarily has changed. I don't want to say that in a very bad way, but he's still this lost. Yeah, he's still this lost soul.
Now, if Chaos, I'm just curious, if Chaos would have still played out and he didn't die the way it would, what do you think would have happened between us, like our group?
If Chaos didn't die, so
would there still be a way for me to rescue you in a sense? Because I technically, you know, if you think about it, in a sense, I was open-handed, a very open person, and letting you have a second chance.
I think that's difficult because I think the end. I don't want to say this in like a bad thing towards him, but I think the end was near for him from the get-go, because most of his forces were in the refuge, and he didn't really have anybody but me and Ghost or whoever, you know, was there at the time. Oh fuck, I'm dead. But
what do you think you could have done differently then in that situation?
Honestly, if he killed the man. Oh fuck this guy. Fuck him. Fuck you. Get out of here, bitch.
I look like you.
I think if he killed the guy that we all wanted him to kill, I think things would have ended differently.
Is that person currently still living?
Yeah, I have his finger. I'm just gonna say that much.
Oh.
Or his skeletal finger.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I caught a question mark?
Yeah. So he's a Roman without a finger. Okay. R.I.P. to the man's finger. It will be forever in our hearts. Casual. Yes, you gotta always stay casual, you know. His finger collection grows. Oh god.
Sorry about that. I was in a phone call. Any questions that you would have for me? Anything that you could think of?
Just me and you back and forth. It's turned into a podcast. We're just gonna call this a podcast.
And we're gonna call it the Doc and the Rock. Nah.
The Doc.
We should do a podcast. So we should start. It would actually be interesting to be.
Yeah, but I
How
don't
would
want
we
to
do
be like Boom does that stuff. You know, I don't want to be blowing his thunder. You know. I would do it though. If you didn't come out with that idea, we would. I should make a. Okay, you know what? So, Trash just said that she would. If I made a podcast for DayZ and other video games, she would help out with it.
I have some man named Toxic City trying to fucking fight me.
You killed me last time. I think, how about this? I think if I do a podcast...
I just killed him by punching him in the face.
If I ever do a podcast like that, or like something like a podcast, I think I would have to DM Boom about it and see where I can draw the line, because ultimately I don't want to steal his thunder when he does that stuff.
Well, I think it would be interesting to still do a podcast, like interesting to talk about current events, you know, instead of.
Yeah, I know. I would love to do a podcast. Like, I would love to do my own podcast and everything. But like I said, I just don't want to be that one asshole who's like, haha, motherfucker, I stole your thunder. But he's gonna get way more views than me, and even if I did, or he's gonna.
It's not about views. I think it's more about enjoyment and actually getting to know each other's characters too, like from past and present.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I know that, but like, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
How did you about my video? I don't know if you've seen it. The Doc Suicide are close to fucking. Did you watch that?
I have not seen that yet.
You should definitely see it. It was very, very much fake tears and real tears. So. Definitely should watch it. I don't know if you have me or not, but it's a really good video.
I'll do it.
There was a whole conversation that I was going to add into it, but my clip messed up. And it would have been good to see because it would have been more, like, interesting. But then again, you can only do so much. I guess that's a fake fence.
Here, how about this? Knox, how about this? You give me ideas for this little podcast, and I will take it up with Boom and talk about it with Boom and stuff. You give me ideas, and I'll think about doing one with everybody or with people. Maybe like I'll have just a. I don't want to insult like characters or anything, but like, you know, characters that are like. How do I say this? That are like have like minor roles, roles in, you know, character lives. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out how I'm just trying to figure out a way we can do it so, you know, Boom can still, you know, it's fair for Boom. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be that dickwad.
I wonder if I can beat someone with a stick and knock them out.
Oh my god, how did I fail that? But like every person's character is unique, so I can't say that. No, I can't say that people's characters are less important than everybody, because everybody's character is important. Just give me ideas.
Everybody's character has a role in something.
Yeah. I don't want to say that. That's too mean to say. No, that's too bad. That's horrible to say. No. How about this, Knox? You give me ideas.
Someone that's not seen. How about someone that's not seen?
Yeah. Fuck me, I died. Yeah. That's yeah. So yeah, Knox, give me ideas, and me and you can like set it up or something. How about that?
Oh, you want to fight me now? Oh, I'm like the king of boxing, bro. You really want to fuck with me?
I'm just
Wait
gonna
until my
start calling
stamina's
you
built.
Knox now because like I'm not gonna just call you trash, okay?
Trash Panda. I call her Trash Panda. Or Trash Panda. You should change her name to Trash Panda.
Trash panda. I feel like I'm being so insulting just saying she's trash.
Hey, yo, Trash, answer me right now.
Okay, this is what she says. She says maybe rating creativity on characters and more focus on creative side of DayZ. What makes a good OC? How make a balanced one, or on the flip side, focus on how to play DayZ tips and tricks. So, like advice, is that what you're saying, Knox? Just like give like advice podcast. I can name it the advice podcast or something, and then have like guests come in and be like, okay, or whatever, you know. I think I know what you mean, Knox.
Actually, Knox, oh, ask her if she has any questions actually for me. I'm curious if her character has.
So, yeah, I will. Yeah,
Because I told her a lot in depth in my backstory, and I'm just curious if she has any questions.
Alright. Well, yeah, here, I'll ask her. Here, give me a second. Okay, so Knox. How about this? We'll do our so since you had some ideas and stuff into it and everything, so give me like kind of like a schedule or something that you'll be like, or you can be around and stuff, and then we'll like work our schedule, like our schedules and stuff around that, and then you can do like these podcasts and stuff with me. How about that?
I think these podcasts should be something that happens every couple days, you know?
Yeah,
Something that
yeah,
would be interesting. Something so it's not like something so long or weighted. So it's like tips and tricks, something to talk about, something, anything that really is, related to DayZ
yeah,
or current things in RP if we want to talk about it. Not current things, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
Things that
and
happen or just whatever.
yeah, and I'll try, and we can try our best to try and not like try and copyright Mr. Boom and stuff. So well, yeah, we can do it. I don't think he'll mind stuff like that. He can do. I mean, he's doing right now like character info and stuff like that. So we can do like tips and tricks and stuff and advice and stuff. I think that would be a good idea.
Ideas for characters. Give them help with character creation because I know people definitely want to see that. For like, obviously not. It wouldn't be. We'll figure it out. That'd be something interesting, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything
And
else that you guys want to talk about?
Knox. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask Knox. Yeah, you wanted to ask Knox. Knox, do you have any questions for Doc or anything? I forgot to talk about that. And yeah, just message me on Discord and stuff, and I'll create like a party and stuff.
I'm
Give
becoming a
me.
PvP sweat. Jesus Christ.
I haven't found a gun yet.
Dude, I have a gun and AKM, and I'm running around Electra right now, and I'm literally a PvP sweat. I'm doing like drop rolls.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I found a LAR. Give me the LAR.
Oh yeah, I have a question. This is just out of curiosity, but if there's ever a hostile interaction and I do a drop roll, is it like a legit like like?
Dude, I haven't had anybody like talk about that. I think you can. I don't see you.
It's
A
not like it would
PvP
be
interaction,
unlegit.
man. It's a PvP interaction. Come on.
Yeah, I
Give me
have to
some
do what I
slack,
can do
dude.
to survive. I died today.
I
Fucking
don't think
roll,
it's a
drop roll 'em.
big deal.
I know, but someone would be like, "Oh, it's not a." If I'm getting robbed, drop roll. They'd be like, "Get on the ground, drop fucking roll on the ground, and fucking shoot him with the pistol." I tried drop rolling and I just got murdered. Okay, never mind. I'm no longer a PvP slut. I
She
did it
asked,
3 times and that was it.
she asked, is this how you predict your character turning out?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh no. I
Max.
wanted to do something different. I wanted to, because my character, I don't know if everybody knows about it or anything, but my character's backstory was more of being just a field medic or doctor and basically going to help others. That was really it, honestly.
I like how she's just carrying the chat. She's just fucking answering. She's going to town on the questions. It's so funny.
Sorry, I think.
So
To be honest, I think Doc could have went a different way. To be honest, I think there could have been a lot more different. I think Doc would have been a lot more different. Like he could have been a bad guy. To be honest. Oh fuck! I just got blasted.
well, you can talk about it. You were affiliated with the Black Hand, were you not? So you can go into depth with that if you would like.
Me?
Yeah, weren't you affiliated with him or something?
No,
No?
never got affiliated with him.
Really? Oh, okay. All right. I just had like a...
I was trying to persuade Chaos to be a better person. That's all I was doing. I wanted Chaos to break. I wanted to break him down and build him back up. That's all I wanted to do. That's my whole idea was to do with Chaos. Kidnap him, fucking torture him, and then build him back up. You know, make him like an actual good person and be a little like not a slave, but how do I explain it? What's the best wording for it? A little like soldier, you know, to make him become a better person and turn his group into better people instead of shit. Because that's something that I did talk to him about. And he's like, have fun trying to do it, but it would be interesting as like an RP, like how to do it in a scenario. This motherfucker keeps punching me. Fucking fight me. Stop running like a little bitch. Oh, that's
do you think there could have been a possibility of Doc or Chaos being good? Do you think there was ever?
Doc gives people second chances, so possibly. You never know.
Yeah, I think that's where we both kind of relate.
Doc wants everybody to be a good person. He doesn't want bad. He doesn't want death. He doesn't want that. Doc's actually very much of a peaceful man than what people think. I don't know if anyone thinks he's violent or not, but he's really peaceful. Because I feel like some people view Doc as, oh my fucking god, bro, come on, dude. Sorry.
So
I just got like fucking jebaited real hard. I don't know. Doc really sees good in people, and he feels like he could help people. Basically, that's what he wanted to do with people. He wants to get to know the person and understand them. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but that's one thing that I do try with Charlie, in a sense, to get to know him. Understand. What the fuck? Just snap. What? But to understand people, I guess. Understand where they...
Okay, so
he has a gun.
She asked, this is a really good question. I think I want to address this. This is pretty important, I think. It's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to RP. But she says, what's the biggest flaw, quirk, disadvantage to your characters for the both of you? I don't know if we can really talk about our weaknesses and stuff, but that topic is so important because I feel like it doesn't really get addressed so much, because I feel like a lot of people in RP, they come into they come into this mindset where they're like, oh, you know, I'm invincible, you know, like they don't really necessarily go into depth about like, okay, my character is a normal human being, right? You know, my character is just as has just it has a mental capacity of like a 10-year-old, okay? I think they go in to these scenarios thinking like they're Tom Cruise or you know or they're like some guy from Mission Impossible. You know, they come in, they're like they don't have any or disadvantages or anything. And I think that's just so bad because it's like you're in an RP server, okay, you have to have your own, you have to have weaknesses. You have to either A, show them, or B, have another character like press you and press you and press you until they trust you, and then you know, like character development kind of shit. Like, and I can't address that
Now,
enough. Like, it's
I
so
have a
important.
question. I feel like it's something that we should be able to talk about, but what do you think Doc's weaknesses are?
I don't know if we want to talk about it, but
It's just a quick conversation. Quick, like, what do you think Doc's weaknesses are?
I think he, in a way, Doc's weaknesses are kind of like Shane Deacon's when I played him. Because I really emphasized on Shane Deacon being, you know, this guy who is not necessarily, not necessarily like a villain that's unstoppable, but he's like, you know, this guy who thinks he's unstoppable. You know, he's cocky, he's arrogant, he's all this stuff. And he trusts people so easily and shit like that. Like, I love when people take advantage of that kind of shit. It's just the irony of it is fucking amazing. Because even like out of character development wise, if someone exploits that weakness, I can either A, not change that thing in like my character's life if I survive it, or B, I can use this to patch that weakness in my character and make my character either a more stronger mental mindset of a person, or B, make him more of a weaker mental mindset of a person. So I think this will be like a short and sweet kind of thing for Doc. I think he trusts people way too easily. That's my. I think that will bite him in the ass at some point in time.
That is an accurate statement. I will agree. I trust people. That's exactly what it is. Doc trusts people because he gives them the benefit of the doubt. But can't really get too much on detail. But current events, obviously,
Yeah.
could change that.
And I just, well, if you get metagamed and shit, don't don't blame me because they just know your weakness now.
It's not. That's not the only weakness, actually. There's another weakness, but you have to dig deeper for that, which is something that can be found.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I can't press enough. You have to have character development because finding out like who people are and shit is just so important.
When you find out someone that is your best friend dies, like as a character, or you have to do it yourself, it really fucks your character up. It really does.
Trust me, I know the feeling. Last iteration we had the whole castle raid, and most of my people died in that. Like, my heart just broke. So I literally had to take time, like, out of game to, like, recuperate and shit. Like, I was so sad. I was so bummed. So I know the
Well,
feeling.
I get sad, but I'm talking about like when your character becomes friends or best friends with that person, it should affect them.
Yeah, it should.
I
Um,
feel like in RP sense, I feel like anything RP, it should be really something that affects our character. Like, not just only for the moment or time being when you talk about it, but actually let it develop your character. That's one thing right now that I'm thinking about as WTR or LR. That was one thing that people never did. They never really let something affect them in the game, like as their character. You know,
yeah,
they never really rolled with it. Like they would roll with it and only go with it and then get over it. Which IRL, think about it. If something happened like dramatic to your fucking life, it would be something that impacts you for a long time. And I
and
think that's
that's when
something that they should implement or do that a little bit more in RP. It would be really interesting.
yeah, and that's when I get on like what Knox just said. Like her question was, what mental disorders does like our characters or have or anything and stuff like that. She said, how many mental disorders do they have, or do our characters have?
My character does not have any actually. He, like I said,
Lucky.
Doc's backstory. He was a happy person, a really happy person. He had everything that he wanted. So until everything changed after the blast, I'm not gonna go on death. After my character dies, then I'll go on death. But like, it's just there's so many things that affect Doc currently, and that's why he's trying to implement the whole family thing to get people to understand that when you're a family, you work together. I guess that's one thing that I would say, but that's maybe a little bit too much. But
It's okay.
that's why he tries to get close with people to understand them and understand that they're a human just like him. That's what he wanted to do with Chaos. He wanted to understand that he's human too. So, what's going on with him? What makes him go the way that he is about the way he went? That's why he thought there was a way to change. If you read my journals about the last offered cup and all this other stuff, there's a whole reasoning to that build up. That build up was something that was like on the spot of like the four horsemen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I implemented that in a way, which was pretty cool. I don't know how to explain it because it was only just for Chaos, but there was a lot. Sorry, I was coughing. There was a lot into that whole moment, but I felt like Chaos dying ended way too fast. I wish there was a little bit more time, but when he made that move on Logan and killed Logan, kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
So that's where I'm at right now. I feel like there could have been more in-depth RP with that, but it was interesting how it was affecting Doc because Doc was turning into the, I don't know, not a shitty person, but tired of shitty people, which is kind of current. So, but I think it could have been more interesting to have that actually build up and process because my journals would have been more interesting. Instead of I gave him my last and it just fucking ends before I got to the pal horse and all the famine. It was just a whole thing that I wanted to build up to. But that's another thing that I would explain another day to you. But I have to get going. Is there anything else? One more question? Anything?
So with me, yeah, I don't know.
Actually, can you give me a moment? I can actually I forgot. I don't know if your stream will be able to hear me exactly through my phone, but we can continue it because I got to get ready and go to work. I'm about to drive, but I can talk to you more if that works.
Oh yeah, you
can continue
can
it.
do
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah, you can try, but I don't know how the audio would be.
It might be decent, it might not. Alright, I will be back in 10 minutes. You continue doing what you're doing. I'll be back.
Alright, so let's see here. Okay, someone just crashed. He'll be right back. So let's just give him a bit here. When actualize.
Did you hear me about?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh god, that's my cat. Oh god. Hi, come here. Come here. Chill. Take a chill pill, man. Okay. Alright, let's look at comments. Ow. I looked at those. Yes, it's a cat. When actual look has Knox as a character, she's I don't. Chill. Calm down. God. Calm down. Okay? You need to settle down. Okay, I'm trying to do a stream here. Okay? You need to chill. Oh god. Whoa. Oh, chaos. Look, let's go. No! Stop, you're messing me up. No. That's my starburst. What are you doing, man? Calm down. Calm down. Okay. So, when actual look as not, I don't know. I think honestly, from Charlie's perspective, he sees that. He sees Knox as this character who thinks she's all in control. Like she's I don't want to say this in a weird, like in a selfish way, but like she knows what she's doing, but she doesn't know what she's doing. You know what I mean? Like she's uptight, and he can read. I think he can read that, especially from learning all that stuff with chaos. He can read that off of her and know that she does have this weakness. And a part of him is like, so how do I exploit it, you know? Because he's coming from the Black Hand, and the Black Hand pretty much messed with a lot of people's feelings. So that's his mindset, but he's not, like I said, he's you know, trying to reform, you know, the whole gist. So he's really in this hard place because he's, with your question about the disorders, he's suffering from like depression, he's suffering from a little bit of like schizophrenia, like a tiny bit, because like of like this mental, like him dealing with chaos and then himself in his mind. So he's kind of, because I wanted to show that with his outfit, because his outfit looks like Chaos's outfit, just to show that his attire is Chaos, but his mind isn't Chaos. So he's still thinking like Charlie. So he's in this hard place. I don't know if he can get out of it, or I don't know what's gonna go on, but he's in a tough situation where it's like, but I think he'll figure, I don't know, whatever way it is, he'll figure it out. That's all I can say. How long have you been playing DayZ? Oh my god. So I've been playing DayZ for around 3 years now. DayZ, yeah, it's okay. Is it dog shit, guys? Please tell me. How long have you been? So I've been playing for around 3 years, I'd say. I played like the very first week it came out. I instantly snagged it, and I was like, mine now. So I've been through the whole duping stuff. I've been through all that great 10 out of 10 would recommend again process, you know. What are you doing? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear him. I can hear you, my pretty. So TJ is in the chat now. He is here. He was asked. I'll reframe his question. How long have you been playing DayZ? I said the same thing. Oh fuck! I'm dead. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I watched Frankie on PC for the longest time, and I was like, man, if only, yeah, yes, I love him. I loved him when I was a kid. I was like, man, I can't wait to play DayZ whenever it comes out. You know, I'm gonna buy a console. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get this game. And then it came out, and I was like, childhood dream come true. There's actually some servers out there. Like, oh god, I'm dead. Okay. If you watch Frankie on PC's videos of him doing that, like doing those series and stuff, that's like his RP thing. Like that's like he kind of RPs, but in a PvP way. He does it in a really unique way. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be so fucking cool. Oh, yeah. Shit's fucked. Yeah, I'm the same way. I came from, watching DayZ mod when I was like 13 and watching all that stuff when I was a kid. And I just fangirl about it. I would be like, man, this game reminds me of The Walking Dead. Oh, I can't wait to play it and all this stuff. And now I've been playing it for fucking 3 years. Oh, they can't hear you. I think it's because of the phone issue. Yeah. I don't think so. Can you guys hear him? Your doc? It might be your phone settings, whatever. So, Knox says that Knox is bipolar and is very paranoid, and like you, is very uptight. See, I think...
Alright, can they hear me now? Because I have it set down now.
Okay, can you hear him now?
You should be able to hear me, hopefully.
I should be able to. I'm eating Starburst right now, so hopefully this doesn't turn into an ASMR stream.
Hopefully they can hear me now. It's better. I think I fixed it in my settings.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if Knox is still in here, but maybe she'll ask.
Did they say they could now, or didn't they say anything?
Oh shit. They haven't said anything yet.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they can hear me. That's all I can say. If they can, I'll probably just go back to just listening and watching you on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. Just let me know when you're
Yeah, no, if they can't hear me.
If you're gonna leave or whatever, just let me know.
I will. I'm gonna. I hope they can hear me now. I just want to wait until they give an answer. If they can hear me, then I'm staying.
Hopefully they are able to. Oh, the shit.
Can you? Is there a way for you to check on your stream?
Yeah, here.
Your side.
Let me see. Okay, they can hear you now. So TJ's also in here. Doc, if you wanna.
Yeah, I know. I heard you when you said it in the beginning. I was just like, oh. I was sad that they couldn't hear me because I was saying
nice to see you here.
some of the.
So TJ, if you have any questions or anything for me or Doc, feel free to have at it.
I bet you he didn't hear anything about me saying that I've been playing DayZ forever, but yeah, so I'll recap on what I said. Yeah, I've been playing DayZ since it's come out, and I've been watching, a lot of stuff about DayZ since I've been out on console. Never got to play PC yet. One day. Not now, but one day.
One day.
When I got the money.
Yeah. with you there, my friend. I'm with you there. I don't know. I've had friends that have converted over to PvP or to PC, and they've had mixed opinions on it. So I don't know what I'm.
Well, I'm keeping both. I'm not gonna just fucking get rid of PlayStation. If I switch over to PC, I'm going to play PC and both at the same. You know, it's
Oh
something
shit!
that I've always played as console.
I'm dead.
And I probably won't like PC as much because I'm gonna have to get used to the like combines, like the like everything like that. Like, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm the same way. Oh my lord.
Well, I'm about to get dinner. So RIP. I don't know what I want. I'm going to McDonald's for dinner, obviously, because, you know, right before I go to work, I don't know what I want. RIP. Give me a second. I'm going to mute myself so you guys don't hear me. My loud self.
Ooh. So let's see. Any new questions? Oh, okay. Dude, I miss Dave. Oh, Dave. Dave will be missed. That's for sure. R.I.P. Dave will be missed. Makes me cry, man. Dave shouldn't have died the way he did. Don't worry, Dave. I'll bury you. I'll bury you, Dave, wherever you are. If you're in our hearts. See, I don't know about Charlie like missing you because he's kind of like a psychopath. So it's a real hard kicker. So you know, he's not really a psychopath, but I hope we didn't go over too much of rule breaking. I don't think we broke any rules. As long as we don't talk about like events happening in the game, then we're fine. Yes, I think so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I can't say anything. We'll see.
why are you being quiet?
I'm not. I'm looking at.
Ayo.
I'm talking to.
Ayo, why are you being quiet?
I'm talking to Dave. Or Dave's corpse.
Talking to Davey.
Dave's corpse. Yes, I will make a video for Dave. We're gonna bury him right next to Alex, Georgia, and Zane. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to say anything too much because I'm going against server rules, and yeah, it's not good. Nope. Not a fan. I'm trying to find a thing, yeah. I'm trying to find a place. Let Knox shoot. See, Dave. We'll see. Like I said, I can't say anything, man. I can't go into depth. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Yo, never, ever. I'm never, ever letting, you know, I get to keep Dave's body in my room. That's exactly where it's gonna be.
We can't say anything. I got morals, man. Come on.
I know, I was saying it as a joke. I was just saying it as a joke.
I gotta store his fingers in my closet.
Never. I'm storing his fingers, yeah, all of his fingers.
Oh, I just got murked. Dog, I'm just gonna say this right now. My next character is an old man. On God.
Oh yeah, my next character is an old man too. Hi.
Shut up. Come here.
No, don't tell me to shut up. I will literally smack you.
I can swear. Oh, so close.
You know, it would be really funny as an old character. Like, think about it. Like, your character is like fucking 80 something, bro. Like.
Jesus Christ, I could not do it.
Yeah, my name is
I'm a milk.
Uncle Sam. You call me Uncle Sam.
You have a horrible old man voice. I'm sorry.
No, I don't. Fuck you.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but it just sounds.
Mine's unique, motherfucker. Fuck you. I will kill you.
You sound like a chick now. Okay, you're just fucking it up. I'm sorry.
What do you mean I sound like a chick? I don't sound like a chick.
You sound like an old. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck you.
Oh no.
Oh,
don't talk to me
fuck
like
you,
that.
TJ. I fucking see you. You motherfucker. I love you, TJ.
Wait, what's that TJ say?
TJ's in the fucking server right now. What a little shit.
Oh, he just murdered you?
No, he's not.
Stream sniping? Stream sniping? Stream sniping?
Metagaming?
Stream sniping? Metagaming? Metagaming?
I'm gonna have to report you to the admins.
Report it. Report it.
Gets banned. Whoops.
So,
sorry, TJ.
Back on topic at hand with, you know, what we were talking about before. there anything else that we're gonna talk about, or is this really it? Now it's
Um,
turned into bullshit.
we're gonna talk about killing Doc next. I'm
No, listen,
kidding.
Doc never dies. Doc will never die. Doc will die by his own hands. Actually, to be honest, just kidding. That's a lie.
He'll die by his own hands. I mean, you just almost blew it. You almost blew his brains out. So just. Oh.
I didn't. I didn't. Doc did. Doc almost did. I didn't. I didn't. What are you talking about?
I just got murked.
You know who I really missed, actually, is McDonald. There's this guy from LR. He literally went around. This is another person that I enjoyed RPing with, but he, like, RP'd as someone named Ronald McDonald. And he went around, like, fucking, like, having a lot of food on him. Like, fucking steaks, meat, anything, like, vegetables. He would go around, and he's like, I'm just trying to help the world. I'm just trying to feed them.
That's like with Alex and his fucking gut obsession. You remember that?
Yeah,
fucking have a whole fucking...
He said something about feeding people. I wanted to feed people. I just want to help people. And when he said that, I thought about fucking McDonald.
The thing
His name is SMFG or something.
Dude, I was so curious though. Like, I was actually curious about eating the guts and stuff because like he wasn't getting sick and shit, but I wasn't gonna do it.
The reason he doesn't get sick is taking a multivitamin. That motherfucker has probably a shitload of multivitamins when he was doing.
Oh, he's dead now, so we don't gotta worry about it.
He'd probably take a multivitamin and then fucking, like, not get sick. Like, I don't know what he did, to be honest. Unless, like, I really would like to know, to be honest. TJ, what did you do when you were Alex?
I don't know if he's in here. He's in the server, though. I think he blasted the fuck out of me.
Blasted. Get blasted. Blasted.
Dave, don't worry. Doc has done many things to your body. I'm kidding. I don't know. Have you done anything?
Whoa.
Have you given his body the little touch-a-rooney, you know?
Doc is never sus at all. Never at all. That's just your imagination. Anything.
Have you given him the little touch and go? You know?
Never. Doc has never done anything sus inside of camp. The only sus thing that he's done in camp was probably, pull a gun to his head. Sus. I'm just kidding.
The little Nimbus 3000, just.
Cock Annihilator 3000.
Exactly. Shoot. I'm friendly, man. I'm friendly. Don't shoot me.
Now, I do have another question. When you were Shane Deacon, what was your mindset? Like, how did you get everything up and running? You never actually ever told me.
So,
how did you choose that place? Why did you choose that place too? Why and like how did it come about? Like your character, like backstory, everything. I'm actually kind of interested in Shane Deacon.
So my backstory was I was gonna be like, okay. So we actually were playing. So this actually was like a week after last iteration, where I got all the guys that I played with from the last iteration, and so our whole mindset was, so we were like, you guys want to rock up and be bandits again and shit? And they're like, yeah, sure. And we got like this whole idea because of the whole Fallout thingy, and so we would get together probably once a month or once every like 2 or 3 weeks, and we would go over where we would build our fallback positions, everything, the whole gist, like everything. And so I think it was like 2 months they announced, okay, we're gonna have the next iteration, but you're only allowed to pick 5 people in your bunker. So, everybody took kind of like a little voting thing. We had a little voting process, and ultimately we selected 5 people, and then everybody else would do their own thing, or if they wanted to choose, they would come back to us or whatever. So we grabbed these 5 people, and so we pretty much stick to our plan. We go to Cinestock, which was our like little base idea, and we build it a little bit, like a little bit, and day 1 was rough. Day 1 fucked us from the very beginning. I don't want to go into too detail because it's very, very touchy, and I'll get kind of pissed off at it because of how the BS that one of my members did. So, oh, I'm dead. Protect me, Bruce. So our whole idea was like, okay, we're not gonna tell you. No one's gonna know anything about it. Nothing. Like, there's never gonna be hush hush. Like, everything's gonna be fine. Stick to the plan. They didn't stick to the plan. They didn't stick to the plan. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, and expose pretty much everything we did, and kind of. I don't want to know. I don't want to make assumptions, but they kind of like. Oh, like they told this one person all of our ideas or everything we were about pretty much, and we instantly got a target on our back. That was like the very first thing. Okay, step 2 is we robbed the kids who were setting up the academy, but we didn't know that they were setting it up yet. So we robbed them because they stole our shit, and then they like blackmailed us and essentially made us even more of bad guys than we already were. That fucked us a little bit, but
how quick did you guys fall, like from beginning to end?
So the group, the group in general fell probably week 3, no, not week 3, but a month or 2 into or a month probably.
I got you.
So they fell. I'm still alive, so I come up with this idea like, hey, this is the wolves' place. This was the wolves' place. Let's make this place into a community and kind of cover up the fact that we're the wolves. And so that whole idea came about. So we ultimately, it was kind of like Shane Deacon's retirement home, because he was like, okay, I'm done kind of being this bad person in a way. Everybody thinks Butch, or this guy named Butch, is evil or the real villain, but really it was me. I was the leader and shit. And so a week or a month or 2 into the iteration, my second in command has the amazing idea to ultimately lead all of our men into a trap, and they all die, so all my men are gone, and the only persons left was me and this guy named Sven. So we are desperate at this point. We lost all of our people. This girl named Raven or whatever was with us, or she was Butch's daughter or whatever. And so she was pretty much baited into a trap, and she died. I totally had no interaction with that. And so it was me and Savannah. So we were desperate for allies. We were looking for anybody at this point. And so we get word that this trading group, aka this Baronzino trading group or whatever. So, oh god, I'm dead. Oh god. Hope I'm not dead. So they're like doing stuff, so I do a little bit of things for them. We ultimately become friends with them, and so we work together to kill this one guy named D, which we ultimately kill him. But that's when the siege of Baronzino happens, and that's when that's my first interaction with the Russians, which is in the video, Shane Deacon, episode 1. And so I survived that. Me and Sven dies. I don't know what I think his character was Lincoln or something. So he dies in that whole situation. I manipulated my ass off through that fucking situation. Got out of it. And so that's essentially when I survived with me, this girl named Maria. I don't know what her character, like I don't know what her like PSN is or anything. And this other person, so we both, or us three, make it out. And so I ultimately am like, hey, if you guys need a place to stay or whatever, you guys can come to me, or come to the Wolves place. And then that's when I renamed the place to Camp Grace, because it was a friendly name and shit like that. So I ultimately do that. We start getting a little bit of people here and there, just a tiny bit. Not too many. We get like 2 or 3 people, and then that's when we get in contact, or I get in contact with this guy named Lenny. So I talked to Lenny, and this is where I kind of showed Shane Deacon's weakness, because Shane Deacon had this thing where he trusts a lot of people really fast, like your character Doc does. And he exploited the fuck out of that. He led us into a trap. Shane Deacon opened fired on the Russians and got sprayed down like a fucking porcupine. And that was the end of Shane Deacon. And that's when Camp Grace was doing whatever with the whole, with the whole, Lenny situation and shit like that. That's where you guys came in and took it over. But yeah, like I said, day one, the events for day one kind of fucked us from the beginning. And that's why I'm really pissed about it. I'm not really pissed about it now, but it was just so bad. Like the meta and shit that was involved with it. It just aggravated me and annoyed me so much.
So basically, that's what fucked it.
Yeah, fucked it. And I had the idea. So I had this idea in my mind that okay, everybody's gonna be these bandit groups or whatever now. So I was like, let's be a bandit group too. So, and then I find out everybody's some sort of different group or whatever, so I'm like, well, fuck. Okay. So now we gotta adapt to this, and we were being called pedophiles and shit like that because of the whole getting our NBC gear back from the kids. And so we had that on our heads. And I even tried to explain to the Russians, Shane Deacon even tried to explain to the Russians, like, hey, we got robbed. So we were trying to get our shit back.
You know, I'm surprised that hasn't been a reoccurring thing yet.
What?
Because,
pedophiles?
this is just off. this is off topic, but you know how like I search people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of worried if that would become a thing.
The
Because
power
it's so
that
easy.
individual had, I give him props.
For what, the whole situation?
For convincing most of the server that we're pedos.
Jesus Christ. That is a really shitty though. I ain't gonna lie. Like RP, it must have been. How did it feel being?
Dude, there were some times where I was really questioning if it was still like jokes or not, because I don't like being called a pedophile. You know, I don't. It's so abnormal to me. Like I don't want to have this name on my back. Like, one of my guys actually got DM'd about the whole situation, and this guy was like, "Oh, are you guys actually pedophiles or whatever?" And I was like, "No," or he was like, "No." So it was like I was really at the point where I was about to put a ticket in and be like, "Hey, this is kind of ridiculous. You know, are they actually like still RPing about this, or is it like something else?" Because like I said, I was so uncomfortable with being called a pedophile. You know, like you don't say that to someone, you know, all the time. You know.
I would have just ended up making a ticket or
I was
killing my
so
character out. Like,
I'm not gonna say like to bash or anything, but like I was so after that whole interaction, I just honestly I just wanted Shane Deacon's story to end because of like I was just so not motivated really at all to drive it forward because of after being called that shit and everything, there wasn't really any motivation at all to keep him going. So if anything,
I think I started RP right when you died. To be honest.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, TJ
I really
says,
think.
oh, sorry, what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So TJ asked a really good question. What do you think your character's main fear is?
Both of ours or just yours?
I think it's just both of ours. Both of ours questions.
TJ kind of already knows this, to be honest. I feel like if he really thinks about it, he would know what the fear is.
Yeah. I think Charlie's fear is becoming chaos.
Why don't you just pull yourself away from that, though? Because
Well,
you're
you
not
see,
like him. You're nowhere near like him.
wow, that's hot. Thank you. No,
But
Charlie's.
I did say something that was smart. My bad. I don't mean to talk over you.
Oh no, you're fine. That's the hard thing. Charlie's a weak-minded character, so he can't just automatically pull away from that kind of shit. He's gotta be. It's constantly on his mind and shit, and he's constantly fighting.
Broken down and built back up, basically.
Yeah, he's kind of just like. How do I explain it? He's kind of like. I wouldn't say he's like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's not thinking he's a weak-minded individual. He's had no home ever really. So he's kind of like this character that's never really battled with anything like this before. I mean, he's battled with depression and shit. He's been homeless. He's been surviving all by himself. But he's dealing with this other voice in his head that's like, so Charlie's like the good voice, and then Chaos is the bad voice. And he's dealing with this by pretty much like just coping or fighting it, I guess. I don't know if he's playing it, but like I feel like in a way it's slowly eating at him, mainly due to the fact like he's seen so much death. He's in a way not numb, but he's getting to that point where he's becoming numb. And I think that's scary to him because, you know, if he feels like if he sees more of that death and destruction and shit like that, it will just that chaos mental mindset will just take him over. So he's, like I said, he's battling with shit that no one can really understand. And so that's why you often see him be silent most of the time. That because he's possibly talking in his head with chaos, or he's just not really, or he's just in this different kind of world, or that like, where he doesn't know or doesn't want people to interfere or anything. And he also thinks like if he talks or if anything he takes part in and shit, he will unfortunately like mess it up or screw it up in some way. So he's just a silent character overall, I think. But ultimately, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with him. He's probably one of my most confusing characters I've created ever. Because I just don't know what is gonna happen to him or what he's gonna do. So I'm just going with the flow, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Damn, how long has this fucking stream been going?
Shoes. What? Now, in the future of Camp Freedom, how do you think Camp Freedom is going to come in? Do you think it's going to end, or do you... Now, because you kind of predicted about how Doc, you know, he would survive, but do you think Doc will lose Camp Freedom, or do you think Camp Freedom will be standing?
Like Charlie always says, it's like a deck, it's like a number in a deck of cards or a box of cards. You pull it out, and if it's your number, then GG's. If it's not your number, then you know you still have like a hope. So it's kind of like dipping yourself, or it's like putting your toes in the water, you know. If you play those cards right, you could possibly hold on. If you play your cards wrong, you could lose everything. And
what do you think will fall first, Camp Freedom or Doc?
I think it's just like your mental capacity. I think it really comes down to your character's mental capacity. So I feel like if your character's mindset is failing, you'll ultimately fail before your like kingdom or reign fails. So I think in a way Doc's mental mindset will fail him more, or before he, you know what I mean? He'll fail himself before Camp Freedom falls, I think.
Okay.
The way I'm seeing it is he's gonna his mental mindset was the end of him.
What? So, out of this iteration, who is your favorite character? Did you say Chaos, right? Dead or alive, doesn't matter.
I don't know. I feel like I haven't really fully experienced everybody's character, so that's a hard one because I haven't fully acknowledged. I mean, like, I could name a character or whatever and be like, oh yeah, he was cool and everything, but like I haven't fully dipped my toes into everybody's kind of character, so it's really hard because like I've met like Norman's character was Norman or Mr. Boom's character as Norman was really cool, or he was interesting. um um Vivian's character, I don't know, I can't remember her name, she played, was really cool. She was such a interesting person that like tried to manipulate everybody and it worked. So she was a queen of that. I'd say it's really hard. I feel like the Russians have been really cool characters so far. I think they've been pretty cool. They've definitely made you feel like really intimidated, like really scared. Like I've constantly shat my pants whenever they have come out of like bushes and shit. They've made shit so cinematic and stuff. It's really fucking cool. So I think they are the OGs. I think they take the cake on
that. All right. Respect.
Now that could change. I could be very wrong, you know. They could change into something entirely different. So.
I'm trying to be your favorite person. Just kidding. No, I got you. No, The thing is, though, I'm not gonna lie. Out of RP so far, I think my favorite person was actually
Caesar
It would be something I'll have to think about too. No, not the tower. Not the tower. Tower, like, I like them. I like every one of them. So they're all cool, but like RP wise, I really like Chris and Nadia. I think they are probably one of my favorite people to interact with. Like, they are definitely top tier favorite people to interact with. And then Ivan too has another spot in my heart because he talked Doc down. He talked Doc down, to be honest. And so did Dave.
See, with Ivan's character is he's tried to connect with, I feel like everybody at Camp Freedom in some way, shape, or form has tried to make Charlie open up about shit, but like he tries.
You already did open up in a sense. You did open up in a sense to Doc and Nikolai, and Chris and Nadia when they were there too, which was surprising because it gave me information, but I haven't used it. I haven't used it to get to know you exactly because I don't want to make something trigger you, you know. And that's what I'm worried about is because Doc wants a second chance with you, and he not with you, but like a second chance with you to like be a better person. But Doc hasn't figured out a way to build you, like break you down and build you back up yet. Doc doesn't want to shape you into someone that he wants. He wants you to shape yourself. But he doesn't know how to like fix you or help you to make you open up and not be scared to talk to people because people die all the time in a sense, like, you know, in RP, so it's just Doc hasn't figured it out.
Yeah.
Doc wants the best for you, but he's scared too because if he dies, he has no idea what's going to happen to you, you know? He's scared about that for everybody, to be honest. He doesn't want He wants to live. He wants to try to help people, everybody that he can. Which wasn't his mentality, to be honest, beforehand. Because he ran away. I don't know if you know Doc's story. Do you? How much do you know Doc's story?
I don't really know Doc's story.
Oh, it's gonna be really interesting when you hear it. I'm not gonna spoil it then, but.
Come on, zoom in.
You're probably getting shit on. Let me see what your kill feed is right now. Your rank.
I just domed again in the face. Yeah.
No, you're actually doing pretty good. Your KD is shit, but PvP KD is good.
Oh, thank you. Just absolutely domed the shit.
So you're pretty positive with kills, but you're not positive with actual deaths. You just die a lot. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's for like respawns and shit. I had to, in my PvP faction days, I fucking had to do that so many times. Just get a better spawn.
My KD has went up. It's 0.95.
Oh shit! I'm dead.
I have a lot. I have 1,500 deaths. Kills 1,420. 420? Or not 1,000. Jesus Christ, I can't think. Oh yeah, no, it is. It is. Who's Cat?
Damn, I got 310. Like I said, I just haven't really played. I don't know. Yeah, my KD's okay.
You know, I kill a lot of people. I don't know how smoked your man's. I've never won against him and you fucking kill.
Derek, or whatever the fuck. Never fought him either. Never fought the man. My life. Yeah, I think we've covered a lot of stuff. And then I have to get in contact with Knox about the whole podcast thing, which I think will be cool. Yeah. She'll be my assistant. That's how it will go.
Yo, cat lover, bro, says they know me, bro.
No.
Hold on, give me a second, bro.
Tell them I like cats. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Give me gun. Give me gun.
Yo, I feel stupid right now. Why can I not spell British? Can you help me? Can you help me real quick?
What? With speaking
How do you spell British? Yeah, like
B-R-I-T-I-S-H?
As what?
B-R-I-T... Wait. I-S-H?
Oh, yeah. I got it. Dude, I could not spell British.
I
felt stupid.
Really wrong. Anyway.
Hold on. I found someone that supposedly knows me, and I'm calling that person. Give me like 5 seconds.
Why are you gonna call them?
Because you know me, bro. I'm curious, so I just want to see if it's actually that person.
Oh, I met you on Tinder.
I met you on Tinder. Imagine.
Bogs.
Yo, you gonna match with me on Tinder? Like, let's go. Let's get matched.
I'm okay, person.
What do you think? What is your next character idea, actually? If it doesn't spoil anything.
I told you I'm gonna be an old man.
You gonna be a good man? You gonna be a good person? Finally for once.
I've been all bad characters this iteration, so like bad guy, like villain characters. So you. Oh, this is unlucky for this guy. Where'd he go? I think I don't know. What is the definition of a good character and a bad character? Because this iteration has been very confusing to me.
Can't figure out who you are as a person. You're fighting the inner demon inside of you, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I want to know who this person is.
Maybe. Oh, he got.
Oh shit, hold on. I have to leave this. I forgot. Give me a second.
I'm gonna just sit right here. Alright, guys. So, does anybody else have any questions or anything? If you do not, or anything, we might be ending the stream here soon. So with the whole podcast idea, with the whole like tips and tricks and stuff, so we will. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but we will see with that. It sounds like a good idea. So. We'll see. I think that'd be a cool thing to do with Knox. But anyway, thanks again for everybody giving me, or talking with me and stuff. There will be a podcast in March. I'll be on Mr. Boom's podcast to go in a tiny bit more in depth. I think I've pretty much gone in as much depth as possible, so
what would you do for a Klondike bar? Yo, someone named Isaac Newton, answer me right now.
What? So,
alright, this is just another question. Why did you make your PSN name Isaac Newton?
So that's a funny fucking whole thing there, dude.
Explain. I would like to know.
So, I was like, okay. So, people at my school were like, they would always make jokes about my name being like similar to Isaac Newton and shit. So, honestly...
So wait, is your actual name Isaac? Hold on.
So yeah, my actual name is Isaac. Whoop-de-doo.
Hey, I figured it out.
Yeah, So, my whole thing, people like to call me Isaac Newton in school, so I just stuck with it. So, I was trying to get the very first Isaac Newton, but people already took it, apparently, so I was like, well, that sucks.
So you were gonna be Isaac Newton _1?
I was gonna try it, but people already took it, so I was like, well, fuck. Okay.
You should have said the real Isaac Newton.
The real Newton.
The
Yeah,
real
I
underscore
think,
Newton.
I think people have officially wrapped up their questions because there's nobody in the chat anymore.
Yeah. All right. Well.
But
Been a pleasure.
we will talk about the whole podcast thing. I'll talk to Knox about it, and I'll probably DM Boom about it later.
95 J Dan's 95 is talking to you.
What?
J Dan's?
Who's that?
95? I don't know. Someone that's in your fucking game.
Oh, motherfucker. I thought you were talking about my YouTube channel, you dipshit.
No, I was talking about fucking in the stream.
You metagaming son of a bitch. Alright.
Metagaming? I'm just watching stream's name. You're gonna get sniped right now in the face. Blasted.
Honestly, it's not the first time.
Alright, turn left. Oh, you got a shit scope.
I know, it's blurry as fuck. I don't like this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man. Alright, I'm about to wrap up the stream and stuff.
No, I'm watching your PvP now.
No, motherfucker. This is a Q&A, not a PvP stream. Actually, it's
we'll make a fucking PvP stream right now. Follow up.
I'm shit at game, bro. I'm shit at game. You cannot play.
Come on, get good. I can explain how to play. I can tell you where all the crates are now. Now that I'm not freaking.
I'm just watching that road because that's where all the fresh spawns go, and I can get an easy kill.
Oh, so you're a fresh spawn killer?
No, I'm not.
Not a real PvP or just fresh spawn. You like to kill fresh spawns. You're one of those scumbags.
Yeah, I've done it all. Trust me. I've had one of the most boringest times in DayZ. Like
Is there a reason your scope isn't loading in?
I don't know, man.
Your stream is like 20 seconds behind.
Oh shit! Let me zoom in. I fucking see the man.
Fucking stay on the
I
scope.
legit saw the man. Okay.
Just stay on the scope. It'll load eventually. Oh yeah, switch. Yep, switch again. Why is it orange? It's fucking orange.
I fucking see the people. I can't aim. Oh, finally. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. Excuse my language.
Finally works.
It's domed in the fucking...
It was orange for a solid second. I would have laughed if it would have got domed.
Oh, the lag! Let me fucking go, man. Go. Oh, there's a man.
Why are you so bad? Are you hooked to the McDonald's Wi-Fi or something?
I don't know.
The fucking scope again.
I can't. I'm fucking lagging like a bitch. Mr. fucking Potato Man could have better fucking Wi-Fi than me.
Go over there and smack someone with a gun. Your gun. Do what I do.
I know, fucking...
Do the bullying that I do.
It's so toxic.
But it's fun toxic. I love the toxic.
Hold up. Be very, very cool.
I would have laughed. Some dude would have came out of there with a gun and just
I know, I was waiting
existence.
for it because that one dude was over here. Where the fuck you went, little bitch? Come here, man. Come here. I'm going to fucking shoot you.
Go in the PA building. Turn around. And jump to go left. Go up to that wall right there.
What? This wall?
And then turn left in that wall. Left lip, right there, in there.
Why?
No, go in the PA building. Get a brick building.
Why?
Trust me, it's really fun.
It's not fucking fun.
It dies.
Oh, there's men. There's men right there. Oh god. Let me aim!
Running into.
Oh, I see him! I see him! Go.
Where?
What did he say? This guy got fucked. Alright, RIP that guy.
Of course you would loot him. There's a car spawn right there to your right.
No, I know. There's a man right here.
Go over to it. Shoot someone.
Come here. I'm gonna rush him. Come here, motherfucker. Oh god.
You have terrible aim.
I do. Shot him in the vagina. You know what I'm saying?
Just
They're
fucking
gonna
shot him.
DM me and be like, get good, loser. And be like, yes, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you think they should add into the next generation? Do you think they should make it where there's a lot of guns?
I don't know, man. I don't feel like... Well, I heard this next iteration they're gonna make plates rare.
I think that's stupid, though.
I don't know, man. I'm not the admins. I don't know. Honestly, if you have enough stamina, you can kill anybody in this game, honestly. That'll be a topic in our tips and tricks video.
If you have enough stamina, you can kill anyone that you want.
Prove me
Do you do
wrong.
the rifle thing that I do? Do the rifle thing that I do? Fucking start smacking them upside the face.
Dude, it disables them so fucking much. Oh, I'm locked. They locked.
You know how to get out of that? People don't realize. Oh my god, can you not like jump over a gate?
No, I'm just disabled. I can't see anything. Everything's invisible, man.
Go left.
I know, I see him. I can't.
Dude, nothing is loading in for you? Is this what it's like to be like Isaac? Fucking scope.
Oh, he's taking the car.
Miss.
Oh my god.
Miss.
Watch this.
Miss.
Oh my god, my stam. My stam is being fucking wonky.
You can't run now. You can't run.
Why? I got him. He's dead. Don't worry. I got him, man. I got him. Don't worry. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Get good at the game, man. Get good at the game. Did I not hit him? I didn't hit him in the play at all. It's fucking unreal. It's worn. It's impressive. Ooh. Someone said something in comment? Did you say something in comment? I'll be right back, okay, man? You will be right back, okay. Oh, my apple's ruined. No. Not the apple. Not the apple. battery's at 3%. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. A huge thank you to everybody coming and watching the stream. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the questions. Shout out to Doc or Police for coming and visiting on the podcast and everything. Or not podcast. I'm wrapping it up.
You know you love me. No, you're not. You know you love me.
Hey, buddy.
Are you gonna do a PvP stream now? Question mark.
A PvP stream? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for everybody coming out. We'll be talking about this whole little podcast thingy soon. We might be doing one sometime this week, depending on Knox's schedule. Okay, let me kill this fucking bitch.
Stream over. You end it.
Hold up, I'm trying to kill this man.
Man, this was like a 3-hour podcast. Holy shit.
It was, yeah. Yeah. Alright, thank you again, guys. I will see you guys very soon. Peace.